Ashen was always the weakest, invisible, useless. Everyone laughed at him, everyone walked over him, until the day the world called him, and he returned as the most powerful mage in history. His classmates mocked him. Ashen, he can't even open a door, let alone control his own life. His own father despised him. Stop dreaming, boy. You'll never be anything special. And eventually, he believed it himself. Maybe they're right. Maybe I really am just nothing. But then a portal tore through the sky. Golden runes burned into his skin. Voices whispered, "Chosen one, come to us." Suddenly, he found himself in another world, seated upon a throne of fire. Before him, mages knelt. Thousands of them, trembling in awe. The lost archmage has returned. He was never useless. The power in his veins had only been sealed. He was not just anyone. He was the archmage of the Forgotten Era, a warlord feared even by the gods. But every spell burned away his humanity. The more I fight, the less I feel like myself. Will I become a hero? Or just another monster? The army of shadows approaches. Millions of enemies. No escape. The council begs him. "We need you. Our archmage." He knows the consequences. His final spell would end everything, but it would erase him too. If I do this, I will no longer be human. Then he looks back at his old world, where he was always just the worthless boy. Never again. With a whisper, he unleashes the true arcane fire and wipes the world out in light. The battle is over, but then the impossible happens. A rift appears in the air. The shadows do not disappear. They change. From the darkness, a voice whispers, "Ancient and endless." Ah, you finally remember, Ashen. But do you know what you did in your last life? Follow to see how Ashen fights against the truth. Because the greatest threat is not the darkness. The greatest threat is himself.